Visual novels are a form of media that work exactly as the name would suggest. Essentially, they are books presented in the form of dating simulators, being accompanied by PNGs of usually anime characters that occasionally move over a Windows screensaver background. If the production is high enough, you may or may not get voice acting for these characters that you will try to seduce via multiple choice questions that give you the illusion of choice but ultimately don't matter in the end. Do this enough times and you'll eventually be rewarded with a naked illustration of the romantic interest you're currently pining for at the time, along with a recording of them saying a line you've most likely never heard from another human being. If it wasn't obvious enough already, I'm not really a big fan of these kinds of games for a multitude of reasons. While I could sit here and say things like, oh, visual novels are so bad because addiction, games for coomers, only losers play games like this, and granted those statements aren't necessarily wrong, but truthfully the main reason I don't vibe with visual novels is simply the fact that they're just excruciatingly boring. This is not an age thing either. Even back in high school when I was a D1 Master Prestige Gooner, I still could never really get into the whole dating sim mumbo jumbo. Not saying there weren't a few exceptions, but in general they just didn't really do anything for me. If anything, the concept as a whole seemed like it was the worst of both worlds. If I wanted to read a good story, I'd pick up a manga, or a light novel, or an actual book. And if I wanted to see adult content, well, there's plenty of other places to go that doesn't require me to sit through hours of text that's probably gonna put me to sleep before I had any chance to think of anything unholy. It just wasn't my cup of tea, and it most likely never will be, which is where our topic of the day comes into play. Created by someone with a rather questionable reputation, the Class of '09 is a game that advertises itself as the ultimate anti-visual novel.
Instead of playing as some guy magically able to score with beautiful anime girls, you play the anime girl and create mass chaos in the lives of your potential suitors. Earnest comedy, social accuracy, and late 2000s aesthetic await you in Class of '09.
Oh my god, earnest comedy and social accuracy? I love both of those things. Not only that, in spite of the creator's less than stellar reputation, this game is very popular. Not quite massive, but it's garnered enough of a dedicated following that 2 sequels and an anime was able to be made through fan funding alone, so clearly there's at least something it's doing right here. And I want to see what I've been missing, so sign me up.
Make no mistake, I'm a sociopath. God, that sounded evil. Let's rewind a little. I grew up all over coastal America. House after restraining order, everything just kind of blends in. If the divorce rate is 50-50, my mom landed on tails like 8 times. So by the time I was 14, right? I moved from 7 different houses and attended 6 different school districts. After a while, you don't see a point in making friends. The vitamin C graduation song? Yeah, I can't relate. But then one year, all of that almost changed. For the first time ever, I found myself in a school for 2 consecutive years, going on 3. And then I started turning pretty a month into high school, so the guys hitting on you social leverage was really awesome. The popular girls would talk to me all the time. They were just stupid. Like they'd always been pretty. Never left out. Never alone. And when I think about it, all the thinking I've ever done was when I was alone. I was nice about it and thought I'd always be nice about it. Finally in one place to build a steady reputation. And then life said, F that. My piece of shit gamer brother got us evicted for pirating breakbeat mixtapes. It's like not even good music. Anyway, so mom was crying, packing up the moving boxes. And that's when she told me, we're moving out of state. And I just got settled. I said, F you, I'm living with dad. He's just a neighborhood down. I put the boxes down, go over, knock on the door, and boom! A gunshot! My second Christmas killed himself. I walked in. Floor looked like a whole-ass video game, just blood everywhere. And get this, his suicide note was stuck to the fridge with a Cookie Monster magnet. All he wrote on it, Nicole's fault. I'm Nicole, by the way, hi. What the f did I do to him? Maybe I missed the office softball game? Men are so into this revenge thing. But whatever, it doesn't matter. Nothing matters. I'm moving. Again. City, county, state, all the same fate. But I've always said that while leaving. This time, it's on arrival.
Ooh, you're so cool, man.
Hey, so for the senior prank this year, what if we parked our cars where we don't usually park them?
Oh my god, that is so funny.
Yeah, math class this year with Mr. Burladay. Yeah, Mr. Burladay, dude.
God, they are never funny. It's like the girls just laugh to avoid sexual assault.
Anyway, you know anyone around here? Know where your classes are?
I mean, kinda. There's numbers on the doors. I think I can figure it out.
No. I could show you around. Like a school tour. You want to do that? You up for that?
I'm gonna be doing, like, several routes, so, like, yeah, let's just go through one by one. And do that is exactly what I did. I proceeded to pick every single first option that came my way. A simple and straightforward plan to start my playthrough. What's the worst that could happen?
Then my friend got the DLC, this downloadable content. It's like $10, like, dude, kinda not worth it for the gun.
Why are you talking to me about video games?
Just something, you know, what, you don't, like, play video games or something?
I'm a thin girl. Do I fucking look like I play video games? I'd rather play dead at a necrophilia convention.
Oh, well, yeah, you know. Did you hear about how Mountain Dew makes guys sterile?
Yeah, from you and every other guy who reads the internet to try to be interesting.
Nice rolly back.
Is that how people used to try and pick up chicks back in 09?
Hey, this backpack holds priceless reading materials!
Oh yeah? Like what? The Bernstein Bears make eye contact?
Hey, what is this, 4th grade? It is home to some of my favorite manga Japanese, thank you.
Oh.
Some of which go on to be very popular television shows.
Wait, can't you watch half those on cartoon channels? Why the hell would you read it?
Yeah, that's not wrong, I remember that.
Dude, how do you care about anything this much?
What do you mean?
Like, okay, he thinks your Chinese cartoon books are stupid. Why defend it?
Stay out of this, you girl!
Oh god. Like I said, we're just gonna go through an order.
Fuck you, greasy bitch. I was trying to help you.
I don't need help from someone who misnationalizes my Japanese manga books.
Japanese manga book. That's literally you. That's what you sound like.
Yeah, first time you talk to a girl and you correct her on the origin of your backwards picture books.
They're not backwards, they just read right to left.
No one cares.
I care! And the YouTube anime community cares too. Like, Naru Party 13, he's got 1,600 subscribers. Do you have that many?
Why would you upload videos to YouTube?
He's bringing back
It's
very
for
bad
watching
memories.
TV shows. You don't fucking participate in it. What, am I gonna go on YouTube and get digitally molested?
No,
Nowadays, probably.
You gonna transform?
whatever, everything's fine. My mom said the bullies go nowhere and smart kids like me become notable adults.
The most notable thing you could do is kill yourself before graduation. Then your dad can cry in front of school assemblies next to a black and white photo of you.
What?
No.
No!
I'm straight!
So hey, you're like pretty cool. What's your name?
Well, my last name's Yu. Most people just call me that.
You? What is it, like Asian? That's hot.
Yeah, grandma had yellow fever.
Cool, yeah. So what's your first name?
Ha 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 ha.
You're trying to find where the lunch line starts, right? You got here a little late, so it's pretty long now.
Oh! For a sec, I thought everyone else was skipping too.
Where'd you come in from?
Like, just outside, there was this weird kid getting his shit handed to him.
Like, weird how?
I don't fucking know.
Is he like, talks about a bunch of dumb shit weird? Or like, how can he afford someone to Adderall with a job at the shop and say weird?
First one.
Oh, glasses, bowl cut. That's Jeffrey. I don't think he's all there. Like, he's too socially awkward for the normal people, but too smart for the special eddies.
Can I sit here?
Yeah, sure. All my friends got put in a different lunch period.
What's your name? I'm Nicole.
I'm Jekka.
Jekka? That's like on your birth certificate?
Short for Jessica, Avi.
That's pretty punk for someone who dresses...
That's not-
So...
Preppy?
Okay.
Yeah, my mom works corporate for department stores, so I get all this expensive stuff for free, but trust me, I don't give a fuck.
Cool, yeah, same.
Oh great, there's 2 of them now.
Ready for day 2?
Is someone gonna kill me day 2? If so, absolutely.
Why? What happened?
Just like, waking up in general hurts. And I gotta deal with my brother who's still up from the night before eating a family box of anything.
He can eat family-sized meals? How old is he?
Like 26. He just freeloads off my mom.
I mean, we kind of freeload too, but we're 16. It's cool when we do it.
Exactly. I have to tell him that when I'm woken up by loud chewing noises.
Is he fat?
Do you know what ex-bodybuilder fat is?
Yeah, I kinda
Oh, you
know
saw a
what that
picture of
looks
him.
like.
Well, he's an obese monster. I was just curious if anyone else knew that bodybuilder phrase. He's not that.
Good to know. Hey, let's gossip more at lunch. I gotta get to class.
Dude, class, just skip with me.
I told you yesterday, if I skip anymore, my mom's gonna start giving me disciplinary tattoos.
How does it even work? What does she write on you?
It'd be some weird shit like, I love school on my fingers.
Isn't that like...
Would that even
abusive?
fit on the finger? I've been choosing the first option up to this point. I might as well keep doing that. Gym
Look,
classic.
it's the first day. No funny guys, no comedians, no bringers of the ha-ha, okay? This year's gym class isn't last year.
Why are you wearing... Oh my god, Jeffrey.
I ain't buckling shit.
Young lady, what's your name?
Nicole, you want my phone number too?
This is only the first class, Nicole. You won't be a problem all year, will you?
No, sorry.
Good. Now everybody better dress out every class. If you don't, it's a 0. Hit the locker rooms. I'll see you back here in 10.
Alright, whatever you say, man.
Where the hell did I put the shirt? Why does it even need the school logo? I'll just bring my own shitty shirts.
Having trouble, Nicole?
Oh god, dude!
Saw you were lagging behind. Thought you might need a spare shirt.
Oh, thanks. Stop looking. Now, please.
Dude, get out of here!
You know something? You're feisty. I like that in my
Okay.
female students.
I got a feeling you liked something else in your female students, too.
See, you just snap back like that. I like it. It's sexy.
Oh.
You are saying this to a 16-year-old in the girls' locker room.
Come on. What's age? Look at you. You're mature enough.
Dude, get the fuck out! Get the fuck out! I'm not gonna fucking humor him!
The gym teacher's trying to fuck!
Honey, quiet down there. I need this job.
He won't get his hands off this minor ass!
Oh my god, what are you doing in the girls' locker room? Were you really grabbing some minor ass?
Minor is in underage. I think my ass is pretty major, to be honest.
I've been at this school for 15 years. No one will believe you.
The security cameras will.
I knew installing those security cameras would screw me over.
Alright.
This might sound f***ed up, but I'm almost happy our gym teacher was a pedophile.
I'm definitely happy our gym teacher was a pedophile. Do you see all this cool shit we bought?
Yeah, the settlement money's pretty nice.
My mom was like, oh, it's hush money. I'm like, whatever. The media wouldn't pay us nearly this much.
Who needs morals when you have designer?
Well, that was something.
So, it's been a few months since we moved. How's school going?
Like, academically or socially?
Everything, anything.
I guess the black hair came from Daddy.
It's going pretty good.
Oh, that's great to hear. I know moving schools can be hard.
And if I cared, it absolutely would be. But Mom, I figured out that if you just don't engage with other people's emotions or desires, nothing's a burden.
Excuse me?
Like, I'll put it like this. Anytime a guy asks for my company, asks me out, asks for anything, and I make decisions entirely for myself, not concerned with their feelings, there's no stress.
Honey, that sounds a little mean-spirited, don't you think?
Yeah, well, what's the alternative? Being used to do shit? People, especially men, are the perfect pawns when you don't give a fuck about them or whatever they want.
That sounds like something a
won't
guy who's
argue.
never spoken to a
I'll
woman
just hope
would
you
write
learn
a
how to
woman.
interact.
How can I meet a nice boy when all men are just rapists and pedophiles? Is fucking kids nice, Mom?
That's gonna be a running theme, isn't it? That sentence right there. All men are pedophiles and whatever the hell. That's gonna be all the men in this game, isn't it?
Wider, the lower the f-stop gets.
Did I really forget my eyeliner?
Ahem. Ahem.
Did you really need that cough like that? It's kind of annoying.
This isn't cosmetics class, Nicole.
I know that.
So pay attention to the photography lecture in photography class.
What's
We'll be
this
done in
guy's
like 2
deal?
seconds,
Is
just
he a
calm down.
pedophile?
Now?
I'm just
Okay,
sticking to him.
fine.
Wonderful. As I was saying,
You can't talk like that to her.
I can talk any way I like, Jessica.
That's not my name. See? You don't respect any of the girls. A guy could just whip his dick out in here and you just politely say, that's enough.
You're on thin ice right now.
You're on your 4th wife right now because you couldn't make it as a photographer.
I heard it was only 3.
That's it. Both of you have detention this afternoon.
Great.
She's wearing a
I see you two every
rainbow
week now.
skirt.
Swear to God.
What she said, except for the swear to God part. I'd like to think God isn't keeping tabs on 17-year-old girls.
Oh, so in your spiritual worldview, God only keeps tabs on fully matured women?
Yeah, Miss Lynn. Back that divine ass up.
Enough! When it comes to repeat offenders, it's no
Why
longer
does she
a
have
them
a
problem,
fucking
it's a
thing on
you
her
problem.
wall?
Yeah, I really don't see what you're getting at.
Would either of you like to explain to me why you're in my office from photography yet again?
Nicole?
What?
Yes, Nicole.
It was you! Okay.
And Mr. White said,
Said you were talking out of turn with extreme vulgarity.
well, yeah, you would too if he was groping you all over mid-lecture.
Excuse me?
Yeah, what?
Mr. White is a pervert and he's been pulling this shit for like years now.
Really now?
Oh, you don't believe me?
Your friend Jessica here was there too, and also seems quite surprised at your claim.
Well, she's just in shock from years of abuse, right?
You could call it that.
I see what's going on here. Just because I'm an openly feminist woman in power doesn't mean I'll believe any girl who walks in with a last-minute accusation.
Well, I guess you're just a non-feminist woman in power because I'm catching ours left and right from this fucking guy and you don't even believe me.
Catching ours? We're going in.
No, wait, you're actually gonna do something about it? Aren't we broke?
Oh, I just tell you that so you never ask me to buy you things. This is serious.
Wow. I mean, you know good lawyers?
I've been married 8 times. I'm well connected.
Well, good. Let's pin Mr. White in his child-acting ways.
How exactly does he even isolate you? There's so many people there as it is.
Isolate? I don't get it.
Well, he has to get you girls alone somehow to have his way.
Oh, yeah. He just does it right in the middle of class.
You're joking.
Yeah, just grabbing titties with no shame. He threatens to kill us if we tell anyone.
That is unfucking believable.
I know. There's like 29 of us. That's a whole lot of killing.
You know what? I'm just seeing red right now. I will spare no expense to make sure this pervert's under the jail.
Oh god, I don't like this.
In your own words, what happened at school on the day of the 18th?
Yeah, okay, so I'm just doing my makeup in class, not bothering anyone or anything, and Mr. White had a huge problem with that.
I see. Go on.
His face was totally calm while he proceeded to flip the whole desk over. And it's an art class, so the table's huge, big enough for 4 kids.
Really now?
Yeah, he grabbed me to a standing position, getting right behind and grinded
They
against
have footage,
me.
don't they?
One hand on both of them.
Yeah.
He has
I
very
hope
big
the jury
hands.
notes these logistical inaccuracies.
Well, see, I'm a tiny 17-year-old minor, and his man hands were more than big enough to wrap around half my body.
Fine then. Continue.
So then he's poking his tongue all over my neck and whispering things.
Okay, dude, can you not?
Rather
Can you not?
It's been about a year since the trial. We won $500,000 in the civil suit, and I immediately dropped out and moved to LA. Dressing nice and maintaining my new expensive drug habit is cool, but the school's tax dollars paying for it is so hot. I met another Nicole while I was out here. She's kind of famous.
Okay, that's the ending, I guess. Needless to say, the results wasn't anything even remotely close to what I was thinking. The courtroom scene went on for way too long for my liking, and it was just incredibly uncomfortable, but now I had a good idea what this game had to offer. So I went back and decided to start with a brand new mindset. Okay, so I picked every first option last time, so we're gonna start with the second option, and from there I'll just see where it goes.
School tour, that sounds nicely mediocre, but I'm just gonna go to class. See ya.
Oh, well, yeah. I'm Crispin, by the way. Yeah, we should hang out sometime. Yeah, okay. All right, bye, yeah.
Oh, you must be new. Yes, please take a seat next to Jeffrey.
Oh god.
Hey, so, I guess...
Talk to the
I guess we're lab partners,
the
huh?
what ain't listening?
I guess
Not a big talker, are ya?
I don't know you. Are you just chummy with everyone you meet?
Not everyone. But if they look the type to like anime, then may as well, right?
What does that
I'm
mean?
sorry, I look like I like anime? How do I fix that?
No, that's a good thing. It means you're cool and different.
And 300 pounds.
What was that?
Oh, nothing. Was just
Oh man.
converting British currency in my head.
Cool, see? Well, the teacher said I'm Jeffrey. What's your name?
At this very moment, I faced a moral dilemma. I could be extremely mean, or be nice to the person who represents my viewers. And considering how much I love you guys, there was only ever really one option I could ever choose. I am not being nice to this guy. No, I refuse. I refuse.
What, so you can look me up on MySpace or something? No thanks.
Well, we're gonna get to know each other anyway, right?
Probably not. Probably after this week, we won't even talk anymore. I've moved to a lot of different schools, so I'm fully aware you're using the new kid grace period.
What's new kid grace period?
It's where the outcasts squeeze all the interaction they can out of new kids way above their social status. So when the new kids get here, it's awkward. They don't know who's who. They'll humor any conversation or friendship until they find the people on their social level.
How do you know I'm not on your social level?
F***ing look at you. Listen to how you talk. How do you know I'm not? Shut the f*** up.
Hey, I didn't do anything.
I know.
You know, the other pretty girls here are a lot nicer than you are.
They talk to you because it's funny. Get a clue.
Yeah, a lot of people say I'm funny.
Oh, you're funny? Tell me a joke.
Oh. Well, it's more like in the moment, you had to be there kind of funny.
Okay, Jeffrey, you want me to save you years of guessing?
Yeah, sure. How?
They're not laughing with you. They're laughing at you because they'll never have sex with you.
Ah, I got you there. A lot of the girls here said they're saving themselves for me.
Christ, they make it that obvious here?
Good
Yeah, they're
fucking
kind
lord.
of easy if you ask me.
No, believe what you want. I'm going to lunch.
Good fucking lord, Jeffrey.
Nicole, you ready for day 2?
Is someone gonna kill me day 2? If so, absolutely.
That's me
Why?
playing this game,
What
actually.
happened?
We went to gym class last time, right? So let's go to photography.
So to not make the intro to beginner's photography too long, I'll simplify it by saying I'll have your shots looking superior by the end of this year.
Dude, why did I pick an art class? All these kids are annoyingly quirky.
So nice of you to join us, young lady.
You sound way too happy to be actually happy.
Quite observant. To make
True.
up for your tardiness, perhaps you could help me out in the dark room.
No,
Chemical
no,
springs
I'm
for
not going in
tomorrow's
dark rooms with you.
cruise.
I'm not going in a dark room with them. I'm skipping that.
Oh, hey, I know you. What's
Wait,
up?
why are you?
This is the girls' bathroom?
Really? Nah, no way. So what brings you here?
What would bring a girl to the girls' bathroom?
Skipping?
Duh. Now get out.
Oh, come on, wait. What class you cutting?
Photography. The teacher tried making me do shit for free, and I am not about that.
Photography? Oh, me too. Crazy.
So even if I don't skip, I can't avoid you. Great.
You're a cool girl, you know that?
I just noticed a sign. Investigate Avril Lavigne.
I feel like I could really open up to you. You have a lot of emotional conversations. I listen to a lot of deep bands, so I can never find a girl that can keep up with me in that department. Come on, can I at least know your name?
Nicole.
Oh, hi Nicole.
Oh
You
man.
wanna have a sit down with me? You know, talk it up?
Yeah, let's see how not deep he
Yes,
is.
guidance counselor. Let's talk it up.
Hey, come on. No need for the jokes. I can tell you're fragile inside. Me too, actually.
Oh yeah? How can you tell?
You know, like your face and stuff. Just how you are.
You've known me for
How you
literally 2
are.
days.
All I need is 2 minutes.
You want to get to the emotional part? Huffing developer is a lot more exciting than this.
Look, it's just, I don't know. People don't understand me. Like, this girl saw I was listening to pop punk and was like, I thought punk was anti-pop. Like, she didn't understand.
I would have told you the same thing.
This is
Pop punks
not.
are boring
This is not the
suburban kids who
conversation
wanna
to be
live in
having with
LA.
me.
But
I don't know
it's
anything about
deeper
music.
than no one at the school gets me.
Just curious, were you saying that before using the internet?
Man, like, I don't know. There's gotta be more out there.
You haven't actually replied to a single thing I've said. How is this a conversation?
I guess it's not, huh? Not so much a conversation, more like a vet sesh.
Well, anyway, how is it $2.99 for a drop it like it's hot ringtone? It's bleeps and bloops. Fuck out of here. Who is this? Wait. Hey, thanks for listening in the women's restroom.
Oh, God,
Who's
no.
that weirdo? How do you get my number? Whatever, let's see. I love seeing you and hearing your voice. Your attitude just works for me. IDK. Yeah, IDK is real romantic. I wanted to show you what you do to me. Show me what? I don't see. Oh my god!
Oh my
3
God.
inches of it? What the? Why?
Is every guy a creep? Am I just right? Is every guy just a fucking creep? Yeah, delete that shit.
I'm just racist. Ugh. I was literally ripped through a phone just now. School was bad before, but now I gotta deal with seeing him there.
Nicole?
I'm trying to make a depression playlist on iTunes. What is it?
Well, nothing really. I'm just wondering why you've been so exhausted lately.
People, Mom.
You're being nice, right? Trying to get along?
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure that's my problem. Never putting up a fight. Never telling men I'm not their emotional wheelchair.
Well,
I haven't been
sweetie, I'm
choosing
not
the
sure if
nice
being
options. What do you mean?
confrontational is happiness. You're a beautiful girl. Don't have an ugly personality towards anyone.
So I should, like, spread myself thin so anyone can have a place in my life?
Don't put it so negatively. All I'm saying is be inclusive. Give people a chance.
What if they're bad people?
I don't believe in anyone being inherently bad.
Yeah, I guess the pedophiles trying to abduct me on MySpace are just misunderstood.
Always a negative spin. Just promise you'll try. Try to be nice and make time for people. The connections you start early come in handy later on. Don't screw up here.
Ugh, fine.
That's wrong, actually. Very wrong.
But whatever, now my mom's addicted to heroin again. How was your spring break?
Exhausting? I thought everyone would just forget about the hangout promises I made over the winter.
The thing where you tell them you're really busy for midterms but should have time in the spring?
Yeah, I thought most of them would just forget.
Not when you're hot. They never forget when you're hot.
I'm hot?
You fish for compliments?
Whatever, yeah. So not a single free day to myself, having to meet dipshits X, Y, and Z at the mall, or the park, or the diner.
What kind of Mormon-ass bitch meets at a diner?
They all blend together, couldn't tell ya. Worst part is, I'm at this point where I'm too nice to even decline the follow-up hangouts.
Hey, let's do this again. Maybe next week, same time.
Yeah, so now it's the bullshit I put up with on break combined with the bullshit I put up with at school.
Really makes you question the whole point of niceness.
Being nice just traps you into these hostage friendships. Socializing honestly kind of sucks now.
Oh my god. I haven't been picking the nice options though. Why did I get the nice route?
So this is your place, huh?
Oh,
That's
alright.
the third time you said that.
Sorry, yeah, today's just been wild, crazy.
That's the fourth time you said that.
Oh, pretty sweet your mom's out of town. You could throw a whole party, right?
If I liked people enough to let them destroy my house, then yeah, absolutely.
Aw, man, don't be a downer. You kind of remind me of this one girl from a local punk band around here. She kind of gets standoffish, too.
I'm standoffish?
Not like it's a bad thing, just more like the band makes her image that. I think they were called, man, I can't even think right now.
Has it really only been 20 minutes?
Hey, I just want to let you know, you're actually really pretty.
I know.
Pretty and like, pretty cool too. Your taste in music, it's like nothing I've ever heard before.
This guy's just Jeffrey in a different
No,
font.
I don't.
Oh god, let this route end already.
But yeah, it might seem crowded now, but you should see this place on Friday.
What?
I said you should see this place on Friday!
Okay.
You see me at the hoops machine? I'm sick, you couldn't keep up.
Yeah, I really should have taken it more seriously. I'm 17 after all.
And the skee-ball machine? Don't take it too hard, I make everyone look trash at it.
All of this behavior is telling.
Yeah, telling pussy-ass bitches to suck my dick. I think I should start making rap songs. My dad has a MacBook.
But yeah, season 4. Not really.
Sorry, season 4 of what now?
The Doki Daisuke anime? You've been paying attention, right?
To the first 3 seasons, or you talking for the last 20 minutes? Actually, it's the same answer for both.
Yeah, I know. What were the writers thinking? I'm actually involved with an online group, and we're gonna reanimate season 4 the way the fans wanted it.
Oh no, it's Jujutsu no Kaisen, bro.
Yeah, but one of our friend's cousins might do it after he graduates from media school.
For free?
Yeah, just for the love of the show.
Oh, okay, I'm not joining then.
Huh? Why not?
There's no difference whether I join or not join because this will never be made.
Well, if you feel that way. Do you know why it's so hard to find animators?
I don't know why the f I'm here.
But yeah, Kelly's a fucking whore and I hope she dies. End of discussion.
I'm not opposed to that stance.
This is so long, dude! Move on!
Huh?
I'm so over this route.
Oh, Nicole, what's up? You still on for tonight?
Fucking Crispin!
Shit, that concert was tonight?
You are exhausted.
Who's playing?
Literal nobodies, just cover bands.
Why would you agree to that?
She's in too deep to say no.
Yeah, someone told me they saw you at a place with that weird Japan kid.
Wow, you actually went through with that.
You need to have some kind of limit.
Weeb.
How
I'm
can
pretty
I
sure
rank
Weeb
who
was already a
and who
thing.
not?
Are you middle?
Oh my god, don't just
Yes.
ask that.
Playing this game I am.
Yes, very.
Yeah, me too.
Same.
Yeah! You know what? This might end the route, so I'm doing it.
Nicole, I forgot my wallet. Just getting it. Oh my god, Nicole!
Huh? What?
What did you do to yourself?
Can I just die in peace?
Where's the cordless? I'm calling an ambulance. It'll be okay, sweetie.
Yeah, it'd be a lot better if you just f***ing left. What's it like to be happy? Like happy. Sure, I can have fun, think something's cool, have a good time. None of that outweighs wanting to Mom had me locked up in a mental ward until my 18th birthday, so I learned what crazy pills actually do to you. They don't make anyone happier, just more content with limbo. What sucks worse than killing yourself is fucking up killing yourself. You don't get to be a black and white headshot for eternity. You're just really awkward to hang out with.
Alrighty, that's the second route, and I'm already losing patience with this game, honestly. While Nicole didn't exactly end up happy, I was quite content with just being able to stop doing that route. Unfortunately, this would not be the last time I run into this shit. Okay, so, just for the sake of diverse choice, we're gonna choose the third option.
I'm gonna be honest, you seem like the most boring piece of shit I ever met.
Huh?
Well, wait. Most I've ever met would mean you stand out in some way. You're a very run-of-the-mill waste of time.
I don't get it. What'd I do?
You have time for the whole list?
I guess.
First, you wear classic rock t-shirts from Walmart. Girls don't compliment how you dress, so you settled for old people high-fiving you for being retro.
That's just a hoodie, though.
Cool.
Rapid fire of assumptions. Tell me if I get any wrong. You call your bicycle a BMX, like energy drinks, take pictures of your skateboarding wounds, mention to anyone they can't get addicted to marijuana, and own a guitar pick necklace.
Well, alright, I'll see you later then.
Hey, I've seen your ass around here before.
No, you haven't.
It's my first day. You sure about that?
Whatever, all you hot girls look the same.
That was real discreet.
Gotta be, especially cutting under this school's security.
Uh-huh.
And a girl like you skipping the first day? Are you a bad bitch or what?
I'm an abysmal bitch.
That I agree with.
So what do you do here, like cheerleading?
Doesn't pay, so no.
Well, I'm on the lacrosse team. Last season we went 7-5, like above 500, not bad. It's my life pretty much.
How can you make lacrosse your life? There's no pro league for it, is there?
Well, I'm sure
No, I don't care enough to look it up.
Play the rest of the season, but it's pretty badass because they keep giving me Percocet.
Cool, seriously? How much?
Enough to demotivate an elephant. I got him right here. You want to do him with me? They only kind of get you f***ed up, but it's good.
No, we're not doing drugs. We're not doing drugs.
Like, I'd love to, but I kind of make too good of decisions to get high with a stranger.
Oh, come on. Don't be a pussy. We f***ing go to the same school. I'm a student athlete. People know me here.
Yeah, student athlete's kind of the red flag here. If I pop too many, I'm gonna wake up with my thighs covered in butter.
Bro, I have done literally nothing to give you this impression of me.
You're wearing a do-it
You ever
shirt.
played with a sleeping teammate's ass?
Well, like not in a gay way.
Uh-huh.
How is that gay?
Whatever, I'm going to lunch. It was nice meeting you, very straight, non-racist. The lacrosse player wanted me to get high.
Like Benadryl or a prescription high?
Full-on Percocet, dude.
Oh, that's, what was his name? Kyler, yeah. Yeah, he's a bit of a benzosexual.
What the f***'s a benzosexual?
Thank you for asking.
Attracted to the unconscious.
Alright, photography class seems like less of a risk so far, so, you know. Yeah, sure, why not? Yeah. Well, what's the worst that could happen?
Sorry, I didn't even catch your name.
It's Nicole. What's yours?
You can call me Mr. White, but my friends call me Mr. Shooter.
Okay, Mr. White, so what's first?
Well, you see, Nicole, I didn't actually call you in for chemical cleaning. Needed you alone to ask something else.
Here it comes.
No, mind out of the gutter, please. It's just you had a very striking look. Positively pure. I do a lot of freelance photography work outside of my teaching job.
Why is every adult just a
like to
fucking
model for
creep?
some
Even the way
community
he's talking.
service?
There's no way I'm getting naked on camera for the community. At least $500.
Naked? No, absolutely not. You're a minor after all.
Oh, so just wearing lingerie and baby oil gotcha. When is it?
No, not that either. The shoot is this weekend at White Wheat Farms. Should be a nice, wholesome, sunny September day.
Okay, but the payment situation is...
You'll get a free meal of your choice.
Let's do it.
That's it. Wonderful. Your pure skin just wonderfully fades out into the highlights of the wheat behind you.
Yeah, thanks.
He sounds like he's gonna
Something other
skin
than
me
skin.
alive.
It's like a dermatology fever dream.
Sorry, Nicole.
Is he like a serial killer?
When something catches my eye, I just can't let it go. The curse of being a photographer.
Okay, so what's this thing on my shirt again? The Celtics
That looks
logo or
racist.
something?
Just a graphic rich with heritage that complements the nice, wholesome imagery behind you.
Whatever you say. So, are we done yet?
And yes, we are. It was a pleasure, Nicole.
The pleasure was all yours. So there's a steakhouse on the other side of town and...
Yes, I'll hold up my end of the deal, don't worry. But before we leave, I just wanted to ask you, do you enjoy being white?
Okay, I see where this is going now.
Do you love the white American culture? Are you a proud white woman?
Oh no. We're doing this. I'm not even white, dude. Not my problem.
Yeah, totally love it. A lot, actually. Can we go now?
Oh, that's wonderful to hear. I trust your heritage is important to you as well.
If I knew what it was, then absolutely.
So great to find a like-minded student in my class. I love our race, and I'm proud of it. This is the first...
Is he a kid? Is he a clan member?
Will I get paid next time?
How would you like $50 a shoot? It adds up.
Sweet, yeah. Anytime, any place.
Now that I know you're on board for the racial purification...
So, I'm pretty sure the photography teacher's a white nationalist.
Well, spell it out, why don't you?
Remember how I told you I did that photo shoot with him?
Yes, please, brag again.
No, it's not that. Just the whole time he was saying this weird shit about whiteness and being white.
I guess it fits. Mr. White's a white supremacist.
White nationalist.
Isn't it the same thing?
White supremacists assume white culture is the correct culture. White nationalists politicize that.
So, he's...
Mr. White is a white nationalist. Pretty much everyone who goes here is a white supremacist.
Okay, man. Whatever.
Does it?
Am I racist if I say no?
Honestly, I don't give a shit. That's just what Google told me last night.
Well, if we have some KKK guy at our school, shouldn't we do something?
Like what? Even if we told someone, they won't do anything. If being racist got you fired, like, no one would have a job.
Well, I'm kind of curious now. I think I'll go up and see what he's all about. Maybe catch him on something else. You coming with me? He knows you, right?
I'm interested. I want to see what this guy does.
What a lovely surprise, girls. Now, Nicole, you wouldn't happen to be recruiting another loyal white to our cause?
Oh my god, it is true. We didn't even work it out of him or anything.
He just
really
said that out of nowhere.
Judging by your tones, I'm starting to think neither of you are down for the purification of this nation.
No shit.
Is that why you're teaching here? To convert quirky art girls into clan members?
Well, when you put it that way, it sounds too easy. The art school girls are absolutely terrified of black people. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
You really think I'm a quirky art girl?
No, it's just a broad example.
Please just try to see this my way. The white pride parties understood the error of their ways in the 20th century. Since then, it's evolved from arson and lynchings. We simply wish to promote pride in our own heritage, just like the colored communities do.
Colored communities?
Oh, I'm sorry. People of color.
How is that better?
So there's black pride, that's fine. How is white pride any different?
Proud about what? You already own everything. It's just a victory lap.
If you don't cut this shit out, we're gonna stop it.
You're two little teenage girls. You have no power over me or my people.
Maybe not, but the principal does. Let's go.
Ugh, did not want to get this involved.
I have nothing to add to this. I'd rather not comment.
If you looked like me, you'd cheat on your husband too.
Miss Lynn, sorry, but this is kind of important.
Hey, yeah, I'll call you back. You'll get the number for lip injections after. Okay, bye.
You do illegal plastic surgery out of your basement or something?
No, my friend does. How can I help you girls?
It's about Mr. White in photography. He's kind of...
Stop! I get this conversation once a year.
You've known about this?
Unfortunately.
And you're just okay with it?
Absolutely not, but his defenses have my hands tied, I'm afraid.
It's sick.
I'd be inclined to agree. Another level of twisted, but he's made very strong cases for covering himself in peanut butter to pose for the students, so I'd rather not push the issue further.
Huh?
What the f*** are you talking about?
Oh, this isn't about that?
We're here to report he's trying to recruit his students for white nationalism rallies.
Okay, this I didn't know about.
Yeah, he asked me to pose for a weekend shoot and kept going on about how racially pure my skin was.
You had your clothes on, right?
Why wouldn't I?
No reason, go ahead.
So we talked to him in the darkroom, and he's just outwardly trying to sell us on a white pride.
Oh man, well, that is cause for concern. Were any racial slurs used?
Not really, but it's more like the overall content.
I'm afraid I can't help you then.
What?
For a claim like that, you'd need pretty hard evidence to get him removed from the faculty entirely. Also, he may or may not have rather compromising photographs of me, so I'd rather not get involved.
He may or may not have pictures of you in neo-Nazi shirts, cause I may or may not have been there.
Actually, I may or may not have been covered in baby oil.
Well, I guess racism wins.
Rip.
Nicole?
I'm trying to make a depression playlist on iTunes. What is it?
Well, nothing really. I'm just wondering why you've been so exhausted lately.
People, Mom.
You're being nice, right? Trying to
waking
get
up.
along.
But whatever, now my mom's a
Wait, why are we
exhausted
back
the
on
thing
this
where you tell me
route?
you're-
I have no idea what I did wrong, but I somehow ended up in the same route that I was in previously, and with no convenient way to change paths. So since I was now stuck on this bullshit, I decided to just change what I could, which ended up in me getting an ending that I was less than happy with. I guess I'll go to the concert this time, see what happens.
I thought they played music at concerts.
Yeah, I think they're just doing a sound check.
And that was our last song of the set. Lincoln Dark, up next.
So you having fun?
I'm actually having an aneurysm.
You?
Mr. Colby, what are you doing here?
I work here.
Oh, I guess you had to find-
Hold on, fucking the text is acting out.
I left, moved on to bigger and better things.
No, I'm pretty positive you got fired after groping me and 7 other girls.
Yeah, I'm a player, don't remind me.
Okay, so he was
What
outed
say you
either
and me
way,
get out
regardless of the
I want
route.
to show you my new ride.
You know, I'd love to chill in the back seat with a registered sex offender, but I might miss the next shitty band, so...
Come on, Nicole. None of these high school boys are at this level.
I actually prefer 25 seconds of intercourse.
Just shut up and get in my car.
No!
Fine. You think I don't have any pull now that I'm not your gym teacher, but think again. My players love me, and they all keep in touch.
Are you threatening me?
I didn't do anything. Yet.
Fuck this, I'm out of here. What as expected.
Makes sense. So hey, you want to skip 4th period and buy cigarettes off that weird guy that hangs out in front of our school?
I would, but I've just lost the will to do anything. And 4th period's one of my sleeping classes.
Come on, I can't go alone. We skip all the time together. What if he kidnaps me?
What am I gonna do? Use my tiny arms to rip you from his grasp?
This is bullshit.
What?
You blow all your time on these idiots you don't even like, and now you can't even hang when it's someone you do like?
I know, but like, I'm too far in. It's gonna be a nightmare if I tell everyone to fuck off now.
You have a choice to make. It's either me or your hostage friendships. End of discussion.
Well, now I gotta think if I love you more than I hate being stalked.
If you don't have an answer by 4th period, I'll have one for you. See ya, Nicole.
God, I wish I was a lesbian.
You fucking whore!
No, a lesbian. Didn't I go to an arcade with you? Why are you mad?
It's a barcade? You know why. Everyone in lacrosse is talking about it.
I don't get it. Is this for YouTube or something?
You f***ed the whole football team!
Bruh.
No, I didn't. Wait, even if I did, why do you care? We weren't even together. F off.
All those times I took you out, and you had the nerve to have sex with everyone but me!
Yeah, me too.
If I knew you were easy, I would have tried more when I took you out.
I'm done with you. From now on, I'm gonna make your life a living hell!
My cousin's gonna hack your MySpace when I tell him you use me.
What the f is this? You
Good
all insisted
fucking
that
lord.
I'm out with you, not the other way around.
Then why'd you keep doing it if you didn't want to date, huh?
You kept offering. I was trying to be nice.
Yeah, I kept offering to lube up the prude, but looks like you were a manipulative slut the whole fucking time!
A grown man actually started a rumor about me.
Somebody steal her backpack!
Yeah, we gotta get our money back somehow.
I didn't f anyone.
I don't trust any teacher here. And technically this was the mother's
Need a
fault.
prescription for Vicodin? This is hardly a buzz. Yes, hello? Oh, hey you. Oh no, what is it? Are you serious? I guess I'll have a word, yeah.
Mom, we gotta talk.
Shh! Yeah, of course. My daughter just walked in. Okay, see you soon. Bye, sexy. I was just on the phone with your school.
Who at my school are you calling sexy?
Your principal. Why are you skipping school?
Mom, you don't understand. Like 10 guys were about to jump me over a rumor. I had to split out of there.
I don't care if it was 20 guys. They're considering expulsion for all the times you skipped. I told you not to screw up here.
Mom, I can't help it if the
gym teacher is trying to sabotage me.
This is the first I've heard of any gym teacher.
I told you about it 3 times. You would have remembered if you weren't always up on Vicodin.
That's it. That's it. You're going back to that school whether you like it or not. If they expel you from there, you're expelled from this home.
Yes, I'm done.
Good. Lock yourself in your room. It'll be the last time you're seeing it.
You got that right. People are books, puzzles, and pawns. In that order. First they're read, then they're figured out, then they're persuaded. Some would call that wrongly manipulative. But what's the alternative? Basically any advice my mom's ever given me? Don't be mean, don't judge, be open. And yeah, sure, but that only works when men don't want to have sex with you. Be tolerant of guys who get off by choking you. No way that goes south. What's wrong with a pizza delivery boy with no career goals? When's the last time you asked your pizza man if he's a racist? They're called warning signs, but ignoring them makes you a nice person. And one day, if you're a nice enough girl, you'll end up just like me. And just like my dad.
There's no picture
If
of
you're
this
reading
one.
this...
Oh god, alright. Jeez,
I'm
can't
dead.
show that. I wish I could say I played more, but this was pretty much the point where I lost all patience for this game, and I couldn't really engage anymore. I wasn't talking much while playing, and I didn't really react, so these are my final thoughts. The Class of 09 is without a doubt one of the visual novels of all time. I really do not get what all the positive feedback is about. The story, if you can even call it that, is not exactly anything to write home about. The characters are insanely fucking annoying, and yes, I know that's the point. Doesn't make it any less painful, and I have to constantly hear these dumb retards spout out either old-ass pop culture references or painfully cringy pessimistic social commentary disguised as quirky little quips that just come off as whiny bullshit most of the time. Everyone's a piece of shit. The girls are either sociopathic bitches or mentally ill psychos, while all the guys are just one of the words from a Turkey Tom thumbnail. The edgy shock humor was funny for like the first few minutes, then got old very, very fast. This game was so focused on being an anti-visual novel that I forgot to be good at the same time. Overall, I guess this form of entertainment will just never be my thing. I'm the pseudo-intellectual, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time.